5?
Yeah,
okay, and what do you do?
I've been in IT for about 10 years.
He come in with the little scully thing. Oh,
and
Jesus.
now I also have a social media company, Hoodie Hustling, where I talk about like financial education, stocks, cryptos, YouTube, all that stuff, just building out generational wealth.
Do you wear your hoodie on your
All right, and
little
Mons,
blog?
can we see you or this?
Come on, Arlette.
Take it off.
Okay.
Please take it off, sir.
Of course.
Take it off. Good night. Wait a minute. Oh, see, he on here to play a game. Pop, pop.
So, y'all can tell I'm with
Poppity,
the jokes.
pop,
I'm
pop,
with
pop.
the jokes, so.
Poppity, pop. Poppity, pop, pop. Pop,
Go
pop,
ahead,
pop.
take the next one off.
Take it
next
off,
one
sir. Some foolishness. We ain't got time. He on here to be a fool.
It's all right? Okay, all right.
All right, I'm not sure if I caught. What do you do, Mons?
Been in IT for about
He
10
not a
years,
bad
and then I
looking
have the
dude.
social media company, Hoodie Hustling, where I talk about financial education.
Okay, got it. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
A lot of my free time goes into kind of building out my platform. As you guys know, it takes a lot of time, but I also like to stay fit, active, enjoy nature. A lot of my family's still in Jersey, so FaceTiming my family, nephews, the homies. And I'm a pretty chill guy. I like spades, bidwits, all that type of stuff. You know,
Okay.
keep it chill.
And what do you look for in a woman?
I try to keep it simple. I do the 5 F's. So fine, fit, feminine, friendly, funny, and cooperative. Don't worry about the C. That's extra.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
I would say deal breakers would be kind of the opposite of the 5 C's, but also kind of women that judge their book by the cover. Yeah, the 5 F's, yeah.
He didn't even
Just women that
begin
judge
what
the books
he...
by the cover,
Oh,
'cause
my
you never know what
Lord.
somebody's got going on and whatnot. So,
Child,
Okay.
popped it,
All right,
man.
cool. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
I'm Shaylin, and I'm 30.
All right. And Shaylin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't think we match each other's vibe. And that's it.
I would have just
In
said,
what way? Like,
you
what are you
come out
getting
here
from
too
him?
silly, and this ain't no game.
Shy.
People
like,
be trying to be,
covered up. I like to be
vibe.
seen.
No, you
So
too silly
I
to
don't
be a
wanna
grown
date a YN,
35-year-old
like, coming
man
in with that
and coming out here with that thing on
like,
your
you're
face
35.
and then pulling it
So
off again
I
and
just,
then being
it's a no
silly.
for me.
No.
no.
No,
Period.
she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, no, she's tall. She speaks her mind. You know, seems very intelligent. You know, but you know, sometimes styles don't match. But you know, I just got to
Then
be
he
who I am.
still
'Cause,
got
you
it
know,
on his
everybody else is
head.
taken.
Take it
For
off,
sure. I
sir.
appreciate
Take it off your hair.
Thank you.
Take it off.
All right. Let's go
With
down
them
over
shades
here.
on.
Your name and age.
It's
My
like,
name
what are
is
you
Holly,
hiding
and I'm
from,
28.
sir? Are you
And
wanted?
Holly, why'd you end up popping
See,
your
these
balloon?
are the questions
I
I would
think
be
it was the
asking.
ski mask.
Red
It was,
flag.
I'm
Red
sorry.
flag.
The
But
first one or the second one?
Let's see there.
just maybe all of it all together, yeah.
Do you have a warrant out for you, sir?
Now, she's someone that's
Those
your
are
type.
questions I would
Again,
ask.
like speaks her mind. She seems chill and whatnot.
Oh, thank
you
you
know, I'm
so
just
much.
like, I
Because
like
why
that
you
fun
covering
when
your
I do
face
stuff,
up?
So, you know, I take
If
things
all
in
that's
stride and
occurring,
whatnot.
sir, you
So
shouldn't
that's
be on
kinda
a
who I am,
dating
and I want to give
show.
y'all like an accurate
You
depiction
got a wife?
of who I am.
You got a girlfriend?
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping
You
your
hiding
balloon?
something. Look
My
at
name
him.
is
She
Janelle,
covering
I'm
up some of
34.
y'all. Look
Honestly,
at
I was digging that you were from Jersey. I'm from Jersey too, right?
Okay.
Originally, so that's dope. But like, you didn't remember your philosophies started with an F, and you said C. So I know like we're in a nervous, like type of environment. But if that's really your philosophies, you stand by it. You should know it off the top of your head. So that's my only reason. Yeah.
So,
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, no, I like the tattoo you got, and yeah, it was definitely nervous.
Yeah,
I
it
never
says
done
my sister's keeper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I like
thank
that.
you. I love you, Amber.
Thank you.
she's silly.
Let's go
See,
over
she
here.
be
Your name
doing
and
too
age.
much.
Hi, I'm Sapphire, I'm 35.
Sapphire, why'd you end up popping your
got
balloon?
they
Oh yeah, it was
balloons.
like the ski
why?
mask. And it was funny when you took the other one off. And I get what you said, you're like, everybody else is taken. So I love that, but it was just like, I wouldn't probably go for that if I saw you. And then, yeah, you didn't remember you said the F's and then you said the C's. It was confusing and you didn't even remember your own thing. So that was it too.
No, it's because, like daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get stuff confused. That's how it
Okay,
is, you know?
okay. I'll take it.
If you don't go
Sapphire,
somewhere
someone
and
that's your
sit
type.
down.
Yeah, like everybody's beautiful on this. They did, nails done, nice dresses and whatnot, Got a few there, I see that, everybody's
Yes,
speaking their mind, so I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Alrighty, let's head on back. We do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask those remaining ladies a
They
question.
balloons, Jesus.
I would say, what would be a quality that you need to work on that you discovered from your last relationship or just interactions with men in general?
I'm so tired of that question.
Okay. Start here. Your name and age first.
Lord Jesus.
Martina, I'm 35.
I don't know if it's necessarily a quality, but I feel like I've learned that a lot of the men that I've dated have a little more feminine energy. It's not what I'm looking for.
Oh.
Maybe not being so upfront about that and kind of waiting for someone to show up as more masculine that didn't. So knowing when to cut ties, maybe that's the quality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
Nashima, 33. I think it's the lack of like caring, if that makes sense. Like I'm not necessarily
Nashima
like caring about your
shoulda
whereabouts
worn,
24/7,
like,
and I know a lot of men take that and they look
different
at it
top,
like you don't care
something
enough
with an
about me. So I
empire
think that
waist,
probably be one thing I
so
should
she
work on.
doesn't. It doesn't make her look bigger.
Your name and age and
Yeah,
answer to this
that
question.
top makes her
Stephanie,
look bigger.
39.
No shade.
I would say
Nashima.
patience.
And
I think
observation.
in previous relationships, I was ready for someone to be all the way there. And I know from myself, I'm not always where I need to be. So just understanding and
I just don't
allowing
see how
the
they
person
take
that
him
I'm
seriously.
with
Like
time and everything to be
he lost
where
me.
we both need to be. So just being more
Like,
patient
I'm not
with
saying you got to
whoever
be
I'm
a stick
dealing
in
with
the
or in a
mud,
relationship with.
but it was too much. They got their little commercials now because she got her ads, got her what you call it?
And substance
What's the clothes, y'all?
in the
I
GMC
forgot.
Sierra.
And over
Fashion
here,
Nova.
your
There
name
it
and age
is.
and answer
So
to the
now
question.
we got ads.
Yanti, 33, and I would say
And I
appreciating
ain't
their time
editing
more.
out. I'm just
I wasn't
doing
always
this off the
like
fly.
available, and I would like flake a lot.
Because I used to
and,
do
I stopped doing that. So yeah, I think appreciating their time more would be
commentary
my biggest lesson from
back in
previous
the day.
relationships.
And I love this show. Like, this is like the only really show that I
let's
watch on
head
YouTube.
on
I
back.
absolutely
So I'm now
adore
gonna
it and
hand
love
you
it.
a
This
pick.
and DM
Oh, wow.
stuff,
Okay.
So
the
hold on to
reunion
that.
shows,
And I'm going
the
to have you
catch-up
pop one balloon.
shows. So
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that
I
one.
just had to say something on this one. I just don't see how they take him seriously. I just don't get it.
Okay. So why did
She
you
didn't
have your
like
balloon
that.
unpopped?
Yes, please
He was
explain.
funny. I like that.
Okay.
He was humorous.
But he
And
wasn't
why'd you end up popping
funny.
hers?
He was
just out of
silly.
the remaining woman,
There's
just a little
difference.
more attracted to him.
He
That's
was
all.
not funny.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She
Okay,
didn't
we've
want
got
you.
3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
I would say if there was something that needed direct adjustment on my end, how would you guys address it? What form or fashion?
Let's start there and come back up.
That was a good question.
Yeah, it's you. She's looking that way like, who are you going to? All right, go ahead.
Stephanie, 39. If there was something on your end that needed adjusting,
Like you noticed something like either behavioral wise or maybe a habit you didn't like. You
Like,
know,
I
not
would have
that it has to be
addressed
necessarily
that.
bad, something
That would have
doesn't
been a
match-
perfect
you know, mesh with
example. I
us.
would
How
address
would you
him
kinda-
coming
honey,
out with
I
that
am honest.
Scully.
I am
And
honest
like,
to
you know,
a
you too old to
T.
be
I'm
coming
gonna
out
tell
here
you,
playing
I'm gonna be
games like that,
respectful.
sir.
I'm going to be,
That's what I
easy with
would've
my
said.
words, but you're going to know if it's a problem because I don't want
For
it to
example.
escalate into something to where now it's bugging me.
When
I
you
can't look
came
at
out
you
with the
the
Scully
same,
on
or
and
it's
you
going
still
to
got your
affect
shades
us.
off as a grown man.
So I'm going to let you know. I'm going to be respectful for it. We're going to have a
Wearing your
conversation. We're going to
whole-
talk about it. If
your
it's something
whole,
that can be changed or worked on,
little
going back to my
business.
previous answer, I'm going to give you time and be patient with it, but it's going to be addressed
Arlette looks
in
so
the
pretty.
most respectful, kind way that I could put it, but we'll get through it.
And over here.
Nashima, 33. So, honestly, I would take a little bit of self-reflection first, because sometimes what I might deem not right is something that you might have grown up your whole life doing. So if it's something that I absolutely cannot tolerate or can't deal with, then I'll talk to you about it first, and we'll have a conversation about it. And if the respect is reciprocated, then we'll move past it. And if it happens, it happens. If it don't.
Okay. And over here.
Martina, 35. I think for me, it's important to establish boundaries to begin with and really know how we feel on each side of like your boundaries, my boundaries. But from there, being matter of fact and just approaching you, having a conversation, seeing how that goes. Hopefully you're someone that communicates well or can take that type of conversation and then just moving from there, allowing you the time and space to grow. Same thing with myself if it was the same type of situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Okay, time to pop another balloon.
All good answers because, I'm not perfect, so I'll need some adjusting down the road.
Yes,
Definitely.
you do. At least you know it. That's the first step.
All right. So, Martina, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He was funny. Like, I just didn't expect that, and I'm funny as well, so it was cool. I like that you were kind of someone that looking at you couldn't really guess, like, what does he do? I make content as well, so the social media aspect, I don't really get a lot of people that understand that and understand the time it takes to build and grow, and so I felt like we had a lot in common. Active, lakes outside, those are all my jams, so yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just pretty much same thing as last time. Just like out of the remaining, but you know,
I would
no
just be
complaints
like,
about
Arlette,
the
can I
tax.
just
But
go
your
and
answer,
pop?
hold me
Because I know
accountable,
who I
so,
like.
no
Let me
complaints,
just
kinda
pop.
just taking
Shoot.
you know, we only got a couple minutes to make a decision, so
Yeah.
just doing the best I can.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. We've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions
Now
for
her
him?
boots are cute. Nashima's boots are cute.
You do? Oh, hold on. Let's come over here. Go ahead.
Do you want to have kids eventually?
I can be persuaded, but not really. I'll be honest.
He said he can be persuaded, but
that's all
not
she
really.
Okay.
I
So,
cannot.
the kids thing, obviously,
But
right?
at least he telling the truth.
Other than that, you're hilarious. Like,
But
I
at
love
the
your
end of the
heart.
day, everybody don't want children.
So
And
now
I'm
she's
gonna be
someone that's
honest,
your type?
y'all
Yeah,
children
them two was last for a reason.
is overrated.
All right, thank you.
You
So,
take it on
obviously, you
make
popped
you.
for the kids as well, right?
Yes, gorgeous smile, funny personality. I really think we would have a lot of fun together. But I do want kids.
He said he could be
I have a
persuaded.
question. If I brought extra balloons, can I blow them up?
No.
And give back? Okay. That's not
They don't want to persuade you to have children.
I mean, hey,
Thank you.
it is what it is.
All
But he
right,
was
well, that
honest.
is all the
Everybody
balloons
don't
popped,
want
unfortunately.
kids.
But
Kids
thank you
are
so much for
expensive,
coming
y'all,
on. Let's
especially
give it up for
this
him,
day and age.
ladies. Thank you.
Bye, dude.